Hello, welcome everybody, how are you? Bienvenidos a todos, ¿cómo están? Okay, so yesterday we started to work on we finished the blocking of the torso armor here. And also we started to work on the helmet. So today we're going to continue creating at least the blocking of the helmet, okay? Let's see if we can do something with the wings. I think that with those parts, then we can start like moving the character in the final pose. So let's see if we can finish this. Okay, so to do this, I'm going to use, let me think, a plane first. Yes, let's go with a plane. Okay, here I think that then this goes, okay. Parts go here. I need this here, like that. I'm going to activate this here, this part here. I'm going to keep it. Let me move this up. Okay, these are going to be like the main parts. Let me move this here. This one is going here. No, that is okay here. This one here, and this one up. This one up. Just that's all. Okay, now let's move this one here. Add my mirror modifier. Okay, she's looking good. Now we have to add more details here. Let me see what else we can do. Let me add these parts. All these parts you can see here. This, let me show you another. This one, all like these borders of the armor here, for example. I'm going to create that with a skin modifier. I think all these parts are going to be with the skin. So let's start with the helmet. Now that we're working on the helmet. Let me move this here. Okay, and this is going to be fire. Okay, fire. Let me remember, because I don't remember. Let me see if this one was the no. I don't remember with Control A. Or maybe I think that the best option is but with the problem is that with a curve. Yes, a curve. I think that a curve is working better. Look at this. But maybe, let me see. No. I'm going to use a curve. I wanted to use this one, but I think that I cannot work on this part, so it is not going to make sense. Okay, let me use this one. But in this case, I am going to use round. Okay, round. Let me see if I can create like a rectangle. No. 0.001. This one. No. Okay, I need this to be smaller, a little bit smaller. Here maybe I can use 0.00, but I lost. I want this to be like, let me see. If I reduce this, I'm going to lose this part of the curve. Let me. We can use that. Let's go with 1. If we need, then we can change that. But I still don't like, want this to be like that more. It's going to be round. Okay, now we're going to use this. Later, if we need, we can change that. Why this is not working well? no, volume no. Okay, don't worry. Maybe with the skin modifier, if I use skin, I can use a subdivision surface and then I can get the curve that I want. Maybe that is an option, another option. Also, I need to create this. Also, this part, I forgot to create this part. Yes, I need to create that. I forgot completely to create this. We need something here. Let me first create this one, okay? I'm going to use the same part here. This and this and this. No, these three parts. Let me use Edge. And then I am going to use Face. No. Yes, we can do that. Okay, and then I am going to use my solidify. Let me add the scale. But here I'm going to use 1. So for this one, I think that I can use solidify. It is great. It is looking really good. This one too. No, this one not yet because I need to add more details. Here, let me change this. Maybe we use we can use another. We have this here. No, I need this part. We are good. Let's use this one. Worry about that. We're going to use the vertex that we already have. I need to create this in a new collection. Helmet. I think that I already got helmet or no? No, this is the first one. Helmet. 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 I think that. Okay, I already have everything. Let me just hide this part. I remember why I leave like a space here. It was for the hair. I need let me see something that I cannot go back now. We can do this. We're going to just leave it like the way it was. Just going to create. We're just going to join this one with this one. Here, subdivide this one, two. Okay, right. Great. Now we can have that. And if we want, we can change that a little bit. Just we don't have to worry about this anymore. We can leave it like that. The thing is that we already have this part covered, okay? Maybe we have to do something else here, but we are going to do that later. Let me return this one. Great. I'm going to select this. I think that I'm going to select everything of these parts. We can do that with Sculptor. If you want, you can do also with editing, proportional editing. First, let me select everything and make it a little bit bigger, like this. Okay. need some parts here, but let's see. Okay, what? Ah, this is this part. Okay. I think that we can do a better job with these parts. I don't like how this looks. No, it is looking good. We just have to adjust the vertices. But we have to lower this. Or maybe I have a better idea. What if we only... Yes, we can leave that as separate pieces. We are not going to create this, we're going to create this. And we can see that we have another piece here. But I have this. Don't worry. Maybe let's try to do that, okay? Let me just... let me hide this just for a moment. Let me bring this here again, and I am going to select these parts. No. I made something wrong here. I forgot to, yes, I need to select to close like this. Okay, so we are going to, it's going to be a separate. I made a mistake there in the drawing. We go here, we can see that we are going to close that, maybe here, yes. Let me now duplicate this. And selection, let me select this. That. Now it can work. But I need... Oh no, I need to use follow like that. So don't worry. Okay, something like that. Now we can create this part. So let me... The thing about... No, this one, no. This one. Is that... I think that I'm going to create this again because I don't like how this looks. Just maybe I can just... thing is that I am going to do something similar here. Let's use this. Okay, what else? No, we already... Okay. Okay, I am going to delete all of this and recreate this again, so I can do it right. Yes, now it makes sense. I think that in my design, this is what I wanted. Just great. Select everything. All of these edges, yeah, they're good. But I think that we don't need these two parts, just this and this. just fill these parts and then I add more edges, okay? Let me move this a little bit here. Yeah. Okay. Have to move this down, 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 down. Dum, 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 dum. Something like that. Okay, now we have to add more edges. Fix the shape of this. Let's add 2. Okay, here we need to work on. I think that maybe this part I need to use brushes. Okay, I think that it is looking good. Let me hear it. Okay, let me this. So this is my version. I think I like it. What do you think? I like the chorus, but I don't like. Maybe I should try with. The thing is that I don't have this like curve. I cannot work with if I use the skin modifier unless I add too much vertices that I can then just add a smooth. That is another option. But for now we can leave it like that. I was saying, why this is not in the right position? This is like the blocking. Let me finish with dividing these parts. So to do that, we can. This is the main group. First, I'm going to add. We can do this. Select another level. Yes. What else we can? Something like that. Okay, we can delete this part. No, this part here. And then we need to start. This is going to be like here. Same this one. Now we have to I have a question here. This needs to be to follow what part? It seems like it needs to follow this, but it is going to be like it is not going to make sense. Let me add a solidify and of course a scale. Okay. Now it is looking, it makes sense. It makes sense right now. This part we can play a lot. Going to move, sorry. We are going to move this one here. That. Yeah. it is going to be to have more. Let me go with 2, just like that. Something like that. So then I can add the other part. Let me use this one. For this one, I'm going to use one. And I think that we have a great blocking here. I need to create these parts too. Something is happening with the microphone, right? Let me change the connection. Hello. Okay, I think that we can continue. Okay, so this is the helmet. Blocking, we have blocking. I need to add. The thing is that I don't like how this is going to look. I think that I have to. No. The problem. What should I do? What should I do? We're going to use this curved and then here solidify. Something like this is what I wanted. Or the helmet too, but it's not going to be possible, I think. So I think that I need to move this a little bit to the front. Let me select both, so I do not need to change anything. Okay, then I can do this. We need to move this a little bit. No, I think that what? Maybe we can start like adjusting the I like this, but it is not like following the shape of the leg. So maybe we can start working on that. I'm going to select all of this. be to back up. Okay, and then I can do this again. Now let me hide this for a moment and let me work on this. I'm going to apply this modifier. Maybe no, I need to adjust it because it is too big. Okay, the music stops and that means that I'll go for some water, okay? For some water. I'll be back in a moment. Okay, I'm back. Let's continue. Let me see something here. These are my knees, right? I want something like that. Follow the shape of my legs. something good here. Not keep it like this. Okay, now we have to adjust these parts. Hello friend, welcome. Yes, I just adjusting these parts here. I'm going to add this later. I don't know if you were here before, we already make a blocking for the helmet. So we have like how it's going to be, how the helmet is going to be. So I am just adjusting more details to the blocking of the rest of the armor. And then we can start working on the wings, I think. I'm going to try to do something, not something special, just to play with modifiers and all of that. Yes, let's see what we can do here. But first let me adjust these parts. I think that now it is looking a little bit great. She has big legs, but I think that it is because of this part. I like it. What else? Maybe we have to adjust this later, but for now I'm going to leave it like that, and I'm going to add the other parts, these parts. I'm just going to select, or maybe we can do this later. Yes, this is, I think that this is something to do later, because right now if I do that right now, I am going to need to change. If I have to change something, then everything is going to change, but I don't like that. I mean by this border, so this is going to be like at the end. For now we're going to leave it like that. It's the same with this one. I know what I have to do right now. Maybe we can start working on these lines. Okay, let me think. What should we do here? Let me just move this a little bit out so you know that these are maybe this is the problem. I made 0.5, this is too much. 0.1, but no, we're just going to select this and move it. No, we were good. Let me just fix this. know why I use 0.5. So here this doesn't make sense. This should be, but the thing is that no, this is going to be like a boot, so don't worry, I'm going to change this. This is not like the leg, this is something behind this, so I can do this, the thing that I want to do. What else? Just these parts, of course. Okay, here we are good. But I think that, I need to add another one here. I think that I need to add to make her legs a little bit bigger. I mean these parts. So let me hide this. She has bigger these lower legs. She has big. Yes, I think that we need to change that just a little bit here, because her legs are too big for what I want. Okay, like that. Here we are good. Else? We have to make these legs a little bit bigger, and I mean this is perfect, these parts are perfect. I'm talking about this, and here we are good. Yes, I think that that's all. This is something that this is not going to affect right now to my... Okay, let me change this, because here this is the part that I need to move. They're like the muscles that I should move to these parts bigger. Not to the front, but at the back. Okay, now she's looking better. Yes, I think that great. Now let's go step by step. This one. Okay, let me use sculpt mode to adjust this. Okay, like that. This was good. I think that only in that part I needed to change something. Hello, Girish. Welcome. I am just adjusting the last part of the blocking of the legs because I already have the helmet, and then I am going to start working on the wings. I'm going to try something that it is not something special to do, just duplicate and move. But I want to have the wings, so later, after that, I think that I need to create the weapon, and then we finish with the blocking, and then I think that we can start moving to the final pose, the character. Okay, now where is my armor? No, this one not. This one. Now we can adjust these parts. Okay, we are good, I think. Yes, we are good. Now let me... see here, my leg. I think that we need to move this a little bit to the outside. We can adjust this. It's going to protect my knee, not to damage my knee. Okay, good. I think that's all, everything. Maybe we should add another one here. Okay, this, let's... that. Following the shape, but also following my design. I think that this is everything. Now this one. I just need to I think that that's all. We just need to move this a little bit to the inside, like that. This one is good. And now we can play with this. That. Next time I should divide in groups. Anatomy, weapons, armor. I think that that's everything. Here I can move this a little bit to the inside, move this to the outside. Yes, I think that we finished that part. Let me open the wings to the standard maybe position that the wings should be. Let me see if I have a reference here. All the wings are closed. I need to open the wings. Maybe this is too much. Maybe let me use this as a reference. Okay, so I am going to rotate. Let me select. Okay, first I need this to be my cursor to select it. Select everything and 3D cursor and rotate that like here, then select this one, cursor to select it. Okay, this one here. to select it. Cursor to selected. Why I am using this instead of just moving rotate? Because I already have the proportion, so I don't want to affect the proportion here. That's why I'm doing point by point. That. And what else? I think that cursor to selected. I think that this is but we can change the way this. Let me see if I have another. Just because I can do this, then this is going to move like different poses, but for me I'm going to leave it like that because I want to but if I do here want to open my wings. Also, okay, I think that I see the problem. No. What do you use to edit my videos? I use DaVinci Resolve. I think that this is a standard. This is completely open. I want a standard pose. Maybe tomorrow, maybe now I could find like a better, or maybe I should just work in here. The problem is that here I don't have like a good if I do this here, I cannot work in the rest of the feathers. I think it's going to be a problem. So we are going to have like 3 rows. The first one, this one, and the last one. 3 rows of feathers. I'm going to try to search for more references for the wings, okay? Yes, I'm going to look for angel, but the problem is that this one. Let me check this one. Maybe this one. Maybe this one. Yes, that one too. Yes, the thing is that this is good, and I want to respect like this proportion because as you can see, she has not like big wings, and this is the size that I want to follow for my design. But I think that if I use this it is going to be really difficult to start working on the feathers, I think. Or maybe I am wrong, and maybe we can do a great job when I start to moving like the, for example, here I think my wings are going to be up, right? Just like this one. I was saying that it is going to be like a problem if I cannot work here like this close. It is like I need something like a little bit open, like this one, for example. Maybe we can follow this one. Okay, so let's try to use this. Okay, here yes, I already have the final pose. This one is going to be my final pose. This, but the knee is not going to be like in the air. It's going to be like over. No, here I don't have. It's going to be like here, something over something. That is going to be my base, because I'm going to build something like this. Okay, so this knee is going to be like over something like this one. Okay, but the body is going to be in this position. I really like this one. Maybe this arm I can change, or this one, but like this shape, this is like the one that I want for my body. Also maybe the wings. Okay, let me just move this here, and then we can close. Also to select that, and we can rotate this like that. Yes, this is maybe what I want. Yes, I think that this. Also, something very important that I need to do is to define where is going to be my wings. And I think that I have some references here, or not. This one, the wings are like here. No, these are too low. I think that I already got some images, or not. Yes, I already, or I forgot to move it to the, no, I think, these are my, this one, these are too low, I think. I want something like this, like in this bone, wings are going to, like this, from this bone. See this one? No, just like this, you can see, in this bone. Maybe I should move it a little bit down. I have another better reference. Let me see this one. The same. All of my references are like in that. Let me just move it, this one, a little bit down. And then a little bit to the right. Here is the place where my bones are going to grow. Let's say it like that. Okay. So for the wings, let me check. For the wings, feathers. I mean, let me check for let me create something for the feathers. Let me cursor toward origin again. What can I use? Let's use we can use a sphere and like the ones that we usually use here, but the sphere are a cube. See? We can use this. This is weird. Forgot that I have to change this. And also, what else can we do here? Let me. I think that this is going to work, or I need to move to adjust this a little bit. Maybe this is what I was looking for, and yes, I think that this is good. So now the thing is that okay, let me move it to the. I'm going to duplicate this one. Let me see. Arrow. All right. And I am going to. What is mine? I'm going to select a curve and a path. See if we can use this. This is going to be a problem, but let me see. Let me see. No, this is not nothing to. This has had. No, this one not. Yeah. Maybe if I rotate this. This should follow the curve, but not like that. Maybe I should use another one. No, I think that if I try to use this, it's going to be more complicated. Maybe just manually it is better, I think. Yes, because also it changed a lot. No, I don't want to do that. I'm going to just duplicate this, and what else I need? Let me delete this. These are the first row, so these are going to be like smaller. Let me see something here with transform and randomize transform, and then we can change maybe this. Randomize transform. Let's play with this, with C. Let me apply this. First apply this. I forgot that once I do this, I need to separate these objects, I think. Try with this. If not, I just do it manually. I think that by that this is going to be easier. Now this one, let me check. Geometry. Geometry. Now let me select all of this one. Transform, and okay, now we have something that we can. But I think that this is not going to work for what I want. So don't worry, this is just blocking, so let me just create this manually. Don't worry about that. Let's do this one by one. Okay, let me check my reference. This one. This one is going to be here. This one is going to be here. Also, let me use mirror. Okay, I understand this now, that this is not following this needs to be like here. So, okay. Let me check another references, because there is something that I don't understand. I need to check more references. This one. Okay, here I'm going to have something like this. Then the next one is going to follow this. Like that, right? Sorry, I don't know too much about wings, but I think that this is something that we want. Now let me move this to the right place. Of course, it is going to be here, but I'm going to start moving one by one again. Let me see something from behind. I need to change also the scale. And now, sorry. Now we can, let me select this and play with the rotation, I think. A little bit with the rotation. Transform, randomize transform. No, I am not going to use this. I'm just going to rotate in the x-axis, I think. Yeah, something like that. Something like that, I think, or maybe I should follow like the same. No, we're going to follow for now like the same. Sorry, I don't know too much about wings. That's why I am like just trying what is going to be the best option for this. So okay, what else should we do here? I should create like some bodies here to start creating like parts. Yes, okay, I know. Okay, this is going to be a little bit difficult. We have to do this manually. But first we have to make sure what we are doing. I think that first we need to start working here, and then we have to move. This is just the blocking, so then I'll modify all of this later. And maybe we have like we did with the hair. We're going to play with maybe with joining some feathers with like this. Something like this. We're going to here, for example, this is going to be the most difficult part. For now we're going to leave it like that, just to have a reference so we can something to like a reference. Then of course that I need to move this front a little bit to the front, or not. No, this one I need to the front. Sorry. Okay, this is just a reference. The blocking like we did with the armor. So first I need to prepare like a final high poly feather, something like this, for example, that I can start like just duplicating and moving in the right position. I don't know another method to do this more faster, like just to you see the curve, like it is changing everything. And also the final part that is going to be this is going to be the most difficult part for the wings, because we have to play with something like join and something not join. Here is going to be something like we did with the eyebrows with Hulk. Remember that first I just add like a mass, a general body here, and then later I join a small like hair, and then at the end I join everything. I use remesh, and then I start just adding the details. So for these parts we're going to do something like that. Let me just now this one, let me move this to black out, to back out. Back up. And what else? Let me move this to a new collection, of course. This is going to be a problem. Okay. Sorry. And these two, no, the other ones are going to move it to wings. Yes. This is my hair. Let's hide it for now. What else? What else? What else? I want to start like adding. I think that for now we can leave it like that. This is just a blackout. Tomorrow I'm going to start like working on adding some meshes here to follow this shape, and that is going to be the blocking part. And then I have to start working on the weapon, on the mace, and I think that that's everything. Then we can start just moving, changing our character to the final pose, I think. Yes, that's all, friends. So let me select like I like the helmet a lot. Look how awesome the helmet is looking. Okay, let me prepare something here for the thumbnail, like that. Yes. And that's all for today, friends. That's all for today. Let me move it like this. I'm just finding the right for the thumbnail. I want. Oh, I like this one. Maybe we can leave it like that, like this. Just I like this one. Okay, friends. So this is all for today. We're going to continue tomorrow, as always, if nothing happens. Thank you for coming. For those who are new, please remember to subscribe. Give it a like. Share this content with others. Leave a comment below. So I know that you really like this content, or I have to continue with this. We need to make this channel to grow, so I can start like to monetize this channel. So I really appreciate if you help me with a like and with a. What do you mean by big to small? So for those who are new, please, I really appreciate if you subscribe to the channel. You are helping me a lot, and you have this content for free. I think that this can help you. You can use this for yourself for free. So just with a subscription and with a like, I think that you can help me too. What else? What else? Also, I am just finishing a project. I am creating a weapon. I'm going to show you to share that with you when I finish. I am going to animate it, and I'm going to try a new method of texture that I tried before, but I really don't like use it for a final project like the one that I am doing. So for this project, I am trying this new method, with texturing method, and I'm going to, if this work, I'm going to add for my workflow for this kind of projects. I think that I'm going to, it is going to work, and I'm going to share with you, of course. So for those who are still here, yesterday we talked about, like, after the finishing, like, this Hawkgirl, we're going to stop for a while with these sculpting streamings, and we are going to move, like, for modeling. What do you think? We're going to, I was yesterday, I told you that we can create, I have a project in mind that create a console like a Game Boy or a Nintendo, something like that, and present it like a final product, and like prepare it for render, and I was going to animate it. But also I have, maybe before we go into the final step, like is animation, and also I wanted to add like some 2D VFX, to add effects with the grease pencil. Uh, I wanted to try that, but what do you think if we? That is one option, and the other option is to create like you know this isometric view of rooms. So I wanted to create like a room with a PC, with a bed, with a guitar, something like that, and leave it like in a isometric view and render that. So I don't know if you, which one do you prefer? I With the product, the thing is, with the product we are going it is going to be a little bit difficult because, as I told you before, I like to keep all the things, all the edges, like in four sides, four edges for each face. I don't like triangles, and by building to creating by creating the product, it is going to be very, very challenging to try to do it like perfect. Let's call it like that. It's going to be a really difficult project, and also it is going to be like a little bit extra difficult because we're going to animate it. That, so maybe it's going to be a very long project, and we're going to explain a lot of things, and also we're going to just go with two new concepts, because for now I just covered like sculpting, but with that one we're going to cover like rendering again. Also we cover here rendering, but maybe we can try something different for rendering. And also it's going to be animation, VFX, 2D VFX, and modeling. So three new concepts. But if we go with the room, we are just only focusing on modeling. So maybe we can go step by step. With the room, we're just going to cover like, okay, we're just modeling. Of course, I forgot. Not We are not only going to do like modeling, we're going to do also materials, UV unwrapping, and all of those new concepts. Like I want to cover. So what do you think? It is going to be also a very long project, but it is going to be different than sculpting. Sculpting, the challenging part here is like try to project the idea, the pose, the play with anatomy, and all of that. You see all the work that we do here, and that is like where we spend a lot of time, because maybe I like this one, but then I don't like the aspect of the face, and then I start just adjusting. So that is where you are going to spend most of the time. And in modeling, the challenging part, the place that where you're going to spend like more of time is trying to create the objects, and following, creating a good shape, and leaving respect like the four edges polygons, the thing that I want. So I think that maybe we can start with the room. We're going to Then after that, we will go with the other project. So, and then we continue with then maybe we can return to sculpting with something easy. I don't know. I don't know. We're going to see. So that's the things that I wanted to say. That's all. That's all, friends. We're going to continue tomorrow. Thanks for coming. Remember to subscribe and see you in the next one.